Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Burrow looking to pass. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
11.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Dot.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. A little juke. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Bengals at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Burrow able to find Sample. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Busts through the tackle. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Texans will take over.
Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A yard all they need, but it's third down. 3rd and 1, Stroud. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hot 70, hot 70.
And Bigsby once more. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, 80.
8-yard pickup. And the Texans.
And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. From the gun, Bigsby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? Cougar 19.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. C.J. Stroud. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you it's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Inside handoff to Mixon. Nice little juke. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Hey, can. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties.
Here we go.
And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Out to his left. To the left, he's got Sample there. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
We're talking about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Evan McPherson for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Bigsby. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Stroud. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Stroud looking to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Mechie. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let him fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Brown. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. As this complete to Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. from the left hash mark. This a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready?
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Stroud. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. Pushing his way through. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This ball caught by Mechie. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Another run by Bigsby. Able to push his way through. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw completed to Mechie. Touchdown! John Mechie, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Bengals 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Now Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Take it at the 37. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Fournette, a first down carry. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Flushed out right. He gets this one to Mechie. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Bigsby. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Stroud keeps it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 14.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Bigsby. Touchdown, Houston.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 37 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They got a chance to go into the lead and then get the ball to the end zone.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Burrow. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Sheldon Rankins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal. Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
McPherson's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
After on the 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And we'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. DJ Reader, former Texan, there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's on Shaq Mason, the guard. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. A run here with Bigsby. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Stroud on 3rd down now. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Oh boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This for the lead in the final stages. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
That gets him the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And Burrow going to change the play. Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
11.
To throw, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Racing to the end zone. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go. At the
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Bigsby, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Here we go, here we go.
A final shot now for Burrow. Fighting through pressure. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was